Your dog isn't randomly anxious. You're causing it. Every single day. Without knowing. You think you're a good owner, and you probably are. You feed them, you walk them, you love them. But there are 5 things you do so naturally, so automatically, that it never crosses your mind they could be hurting your dog. Not once. And here's the part that's going to stay with you. Your dog has been reacting to all 5 of them. Every time. You just didn't have the language to see it. By the end of this, you will. And before we get to number 3, the one that hits closest to home for most owners, there's something you need to understand about how a dog actually reads your behavior. Because without that, the rest won't fully land. Dogs don't experience the world the way we do. They don't have calendars. They don't have explanations. They don't understand, "I'll be back in an hour," or "I'm not angry, I'm just tired." What they have is you. Your movements. Your energy. Your patterns. They've been studying you since the day they arrived. They know your routines better than you do. They know which sounds mean you're leaving. They know when your energy shifts before you even realize it has shifted. And some of the things you do every single day, completely innocent things, read to your dog as warning signs. That's what this is about. Number 1, your goodbye ritual. You grab your bag. You check your keys. Maybe you crouch down and give them that long, loving hug before you walk out the door. You tell them you'll be back soon. You mean every word. Your dog doesn't hear the words. What your dog experiences in that moment is a spike in your emotional intensity. Right before you disappear. You're not calming them. You're signaling that something significant is about to happen. The longer and more emotional the goodbye, the higher their arousal climbs. And then you're gone. That arousal has nowhere to go. It just sits there, in a quiet house, in a dog who doesn't know when or if you're coming back. The dogs who seem fine when you leave, most of them had owners who made leaving unremarkable. No fanfare, no prolonged eye contact, just out the door. Your dog learned from your goodbyes. Think about what they learned. Number 2, inconsistent rules. On Tuesday, they jump on the couch and you laugh. On Thursday, you've had a hard day and you push them off and raise your voice. Same dog, same couch, completely different outcome. From your dog's perspective, the world just stopped making sense. They didn't do anything differently. They followed the exact same logic as last time, and this time it failed. That unpredictability is genuinely stressful for dogs. Not frustrating, stressful. Dogs are hardwired to find patterns. That's how they navigate everything. When the pattern keeps changing, they can't relax because they can never be certain what's safe. This is where you'll start seeing the small things. The slight hesitation before they come to you. The way they read your face before they do anything. They're not being cautious because they're timid. They're trying to survive your mood. That one lands differently, doesn't it? Number 3, your tension carried without words. This is the one. You've had an argument, a hard phone call, a day that pressed on every nerve you have. You come home. You try to be normal. You pet your dog. You sit on the couch. But your jaw is tight. Your breathing is shallow. Your movements are just a little faster, a little less fluid than usual. Your dog knows. Not because they're psychic. Because they are extraordinarily sensitive to the biological signals of stress. The cortisol in your sweat, the change in your heart rate, the micro-expressions you don't even know you're making. They can't name what's wrong, but they feel it. And because they trust you completely, and because in their world, your state is the weather they live inside, your stress becomes their stress. They don't get to leave the room and decompress. They don't get to call a friend. They just absorb it. Every single time. And here's what makes it worse. You weren't even thinking about them. You were just existing in your own pain. That's completely human. But for your dog, there is no such thing as your private emotional state. Whatever you feel, they feel it too, just without any of the context. If you've been going through a difficult period and you've noticed your dog seems more unsettled, more clingy, more reactive, now you know why. And if you want to keep understanding what's really going on inside your dog's mind, subscribe. There's a lot more coming, and this is exactly the kind of thing we go deep on. Number 4, eye contact at the wrong moment. You mean it as love. Of course you do. You look into their eyes and you hold it, and you feel that warmth and everything feels right. But there are moments when your dog is already overwhelmed, when a stranger walks past, when there's a loud noise, when they're uncertain about something in their environment. And in that exact moment, you look right at them and hold it. In dog language, prolonged direct eye contact in a high-tension moment is not reassurance. It's pressure. It's the difference between a hand on a shoulder and a hand gripping that shoulder. Same gesture, completely different message depending on what's already happening in the body. The yawn you see after? That's not tiredness. That's a stress signal, your dog trying to de-escalate a moment that you accidentally made more intense. You didn't know. Most owners don't. But now you do, and that changes how you can actually help them next time. Number 5, the energy before a walk. You pick up the leash, and something happens to you. Maybe you're in a hurry, maybe you're frustrated because they won't hold still, maybe you're distracted and just going through the motions. Your dog is already at a 10. And you just brought a chaotic energy to the one activity they've been waiting for all day. The walk starts before you leave the house. The moment you reach for that leash, you've set the tone. If your energy is scattered, rushed, or tense, their nervous system locks onto that and amplifies it. That's not excitement. Not entirely. Mixed into that spinning and pulling is anxiety, an inability to regulate because the person who is supposed to be the calm anchor in their world just signaled chaos. The dogs who walk beautifully on a leash almost always have owners who prepare slowly, who take a breath, who let their own energy settle before they clip that leash on. It sounds almost too simple. It's not. Here's what connects all 5 of these. Your dog is not reacting to what you intend. They are reacting to what you transmit. The love is real, they feel that too. But so is everything else. The stress, the inconsistency, the unspoken tension. You are your dog's entire world. That's not a metaphor. You are the weather they live in, the ground beneath them, the signal they use to determine whether today is safe or not. And most of the time, they've been telling you they were struggling, in the way they hesitated, in the way they watched your face a half-second too long, in the yawning, the pacing, the low tail. You weren't ignoring them. You just didn't have the translation. Now you do. And that changes everything, not because you need to be a perfect, emotionless, always consistent robot. You don't. Your dog doesn't need perfection. They need awareness. The goodbye that's a little quieter. The moment before the walk where you breathe first. The recognition, on a hard day, that the dog pressed against your leg isn't just seeking comfort. They're also carrying yours. That awareness is what separates the owners who have a dog from the owners who truly understand one. You've already taken that step, just by watching this. So tell me, which one of these hit hardest for you? Was it the goodbye? The tension you carry home? Or number 4, the eye contact you thought was pure love? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one.